Number 5. I finished all the Harry Potter books. Today I'll be talking about the 4th book, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Chapter 5. Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Harry spun faster and faster, and he landed in the burrow. And there was 2 people. That one person he recognised as Bill, who worked as a curse breaker at Gringotts, and another person called Charlie, who studied dragons in Albania or I think it was Romania or Albania, I forgot. And also they heard Mrs. Weasley shouting at Fred and George, and also they went to their bedroom, and now the tank that usually held Frogspawn held an extremely large frog or toad. Also, afterwards, it sounded as like Mr. Weasley had told Mrs. Weasley all about the tongue toffees, the tongue toffees or something like that. And also Crookshanks was chasing gnomes, and when they were eating Mr. Weasley, and when they went outside, Bill and Charlie made 12 tables go to each other and try and knock each other out of the air. And also Percy said, "Be quieter, because, you know, because yeah." And also afterwards, Charlie's table had one leg missing because Bill's table knocked it out, but then Bill repaired it. And also when they were and there's 2 tablecloths from nowhere, and when they were eating, it's getting dark and darker, so Mr. Weasley lit a lamp, and also they could only see Crookshanks and a gnome, and the gnome was howling was laughing madly because Crookshanks tried to chase it, but Crookshanks couldn't catch him. And also, I think that's all.
That's very good. I have a few questions to ask you. So the first one is, how did Harry think Bill looked like?
He had a pony. He thought he looked cool.
Yeah, he thought Bill would look like Percy, right?
Yeah.
But Bill actually looked cool.
Yeah.
Bill, what was Bill's hair like?
It was really long and tied up in a ponytail, and he had an earring with a large fang on.
Yeah. So, what was Ron's owl called?
Pig, but his full name is Pigwidgeon.
Yeah, who named it?
Jenny, Ron's after Jenny or Jenny or whatever. One sister.
Does Ron like the name?
No.
Yeah, he has to name it Pigwidgeon because Ginny first called it Pigwidgeon, and then the owl liked it, and the owl wouldn't respond to anything else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who gave it to Ron?
Sirius.
Yeah.
Harry's godfather.
So what happened when Mrs. Weasley was cooking?
The potatoes.
She accidentally grabbed one of Fred and George's fake wands, right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, and it turned into a rubber mouse.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
And
then she grabbed her own wand.
Yeah, and then the food started burning.
Yeah, and also Miss Weasley shouted first, and then she did it.
Yeah.
She just shouted, "Oh, not again!"
That's very good.
Bye.